Good morning. Good morning, viewers out there. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing excellent. We are doing wonderful here at Squad 407. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Terrifier and the eruption that happens with the Terrifier. So if you're interested in sticking around for that, the timer on the clock looks like we've got in-game 40 hours. I know that might sound like a lot, but it is not really that much. A good 20 minutes ago, we were looking at about 100 hours, so we're going to be doing that. Today, we're going to also be doing the continuation of the giveaway. Once we hit up to 50 followers, we're going to be giving away 2 copies of the game, and I made a promise to you guys yesterday, if you guys have been paying attention, that if we get up to 50 followers before Christmas, I will personally acquire another copy of this game to give it to one lucky random winner out there. So we'll have 3 copies to give away. But that's only if we hit 50 followers before Christmas. So go ahead and get your community, get your friends, your family, your loved ones, whoever, to go ahead and stop by our channel. Give us a like if you're over there on YouTube. Give us a like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear what your new game that you're playing is. If you like Dysteria, if you've played it or not. It is a crafting survival game. It's PvP, PvE. My community is liking it so far. We'd like to see some improvements on it. It has been out since the day right before Thanksgiving of 2022, if you're watching this on replay. And so far, we really do like it. We have been enjoying it a lot. We'd like to see some things improved and upgraded, just like any early access game that's out there. And for right now, we do like it. There's quite a bit to do. Don't think that you're just going to get in the game and not die. We have died quite a few times. There are skill points. There is crafting. There's weapons. There's all kind of good stuff. And we really do seem to like the crafting survival games. I know a lot of people are kind of not so much on the crafting survival games. But, I wasn't first at either, and when I got into playing them, I actually really almost became addicted to playing them. I've played anything from zombie apocalypse games to space crafting survival games to dinosaur crafting survival games. And if you'd like to play those games with us, you are more than welcome to join our Discord. You can enter our Discord by typing in the Twitch chat, !Discord, on our Twitch channel. You can find our Discord panel button. You can click that and join our Discord as well. In our Discord, we have active streamers. We have a nice streamer group that's there. If you'd like to be part of that, if you're a content creator or a streamer, hit me up in Discord and just let me know what your Twitch name is, and we'll add you to the list. So we have giveaways, we do games, we host servers for many different servers. Here pretty soon we're going to be opening up a Valheim server for the new Mistlands update for anybody that's interested in that. You do have to be part of our Discord to get that information. We don't put that out live on the channel here, but we do have that information on the channel. If you're on your way to work today or getting ready for school or whatever, and you're listening to us here at Squad 407, I do a basic weather announcement for the day. Not really too in-depth or, promising anything either way, but we start down in the bottom southeast of the state lines. We have Florida is looking at, they're in the 80s, and then we move up the states into the Virginia area, the 50s and 60s, and all the way up to Maine. Looks like they're hitting the 40s. We go over to the middle of the country, and wow, they're just at some some cold weather. 1 degree, 6 degrees, 14 degrees, 34 degrees. That's that north, the mid-northwest, whatever you want to call it, all the way down to Texas. Texas looks like it has some beautiful weather going on for all you Texas fans out there. I love me some Texas weather. 70 degrees all the way down to the bottom part down by Mexico. Looks like 82 degrees at weather.com is where I'm getting this information from. And then in the wonderful California state, just joking, they're in the 60s, 50s, 40s range, all the way up to Washington State and 40s. And that's pretty much our weather take for the day. We don't really get too much more into it than that. We just kind of like to give people a rundown of what they're looking at for the weather that way, you know, they can have something else to look forward to. Be safe out there if you are in one of those states that is snowing, and, you know, take care of your loved ones, help your coworkers out, that whole nature, because, you know, they might need it. But we are doing our morning segment here. Once again, on the screen, you will see that we are in the spaceship. I'll go ahead and move around and let you guys see that for a second. You can see out the window. You can see that I'm really high up. I can't jump out the window, obviously, but you can see that we are in here. There are a couple other guys in here. Looks like one of them might have left. Oh, nope, he done fell asleep. Look at him. Night-night. I do like that gear. I'd love to know what gear that is. If you're out there in Twitch land and you see that, please let me know what gear that is. I love that look. It's like a suit or something another. There's a lot of different skins you can get for this game. So if you have played it before, you'll notice that for watching it over on Twitch, you will get a black suit up until, I think, don't quote me on this, I'm probably going to get it wrong, maybe the 14th of December, you can get that black suit. That's really, really neat. I do like the fact that some developers will do that and give out, you know, free items. Most of the time they're skins or, you know, not really big things, but it does show some loyalty to the fans, to the Twitch streamers, content creators, and things like that. And then on the developers' part, you know, they're giving out things as well. So inside the spaceship, also you have a damage protection, and I think that's really mainly for PvP. I don't think it has anything to do with the PvE server, but that means I can't take any damage while I'm sitting in here. We do have 36 hours in game still. I'm not sure if that's a 36 minutes or what that is, but yeah, so we're just gonna sit around here and wait today. Kind of a low-key stream. We're pretty much just waiting for that Terrifier to erupt. I'd love to see what happens. If you guys have seen that, go ahead and let me know what you think about it and how they could improve it. Boy, that coffee with Bronco in the morning. Oh, man. I tell you, if you haven't had your coffee daily, I don't know what you do. When you get my age, the coffee is almost a must. We get coffee sent in from all over the world, and we really like it in our household. We try different things, from black coffee to coffee with all different types of flavoring, creamers, whatever you want to call it, sugars, sweeteners. We use honey. We'll throw in candy, just anything, just to kind of, you know, really experiment. We love going to coffee shops and, you know, all the big names out there. We really do love trying to see. You can't stand coffee. There's James. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this on replay, or if you're new to our channel, James is one of our streamers that I mentioned about earlier over in Discord. You can see his handle there, and you can definitely join his channel anytime he goes live. Give him a follow if you can. He does stream a couple of different games than what I do. I'm actually going to be joining him here soon on a game called Scum that he's been streaming lately with his wife. Her handle, I think, is Redhead Honey. You can join her as well. So how you doing this morning, James? You on your way to work? Boy, that's some good stuff. I don't get how you do it, James, without you know, going to work every day. When I used to work, you know, driving trucks, I had to have it. No work today. Oh, the truck broke down. Uh-oh. You guys don't have a fleet of them? I tell you, when I worked kind of that same location a couple states over, we had 3 or 4 extras. Lots of monsters. Yeah, hey, I tell you, when I worked down south, I drank a ton of monsters. I'm surprised I didn't have a heart attack. All the monsters you could drink. I had 2 or 3 of the big, tall ones, too. You know, let me back up. Yeah, huge monsters. And I'd never had them before until a coworker of mine, he got me into them. Oh, only 3 trucks here. Yeah. Well, at least you get to have a day off. You and Red gonna do some streaming today? Yeah, James, we're going to be doing a giveaway on this channel here. If you guys are interested in it, Try to get whoever you got to drop over and give us a follow. We're trying to get up to 50 followers by Christmas. We've got 2 more copies of this game to give away, and if we get up to 50 by Christmas, I'm going to get another copy of it to do a giveaway. So we're going to do 3 giveaways if we hit it by Christmas. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like Red may be streaming tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So go ahead and get your follow notifications set on for Redhead Honey. If you look on my Twitch page, you will see that there is a link to her page. And James, I need to get your A-OK that I can do the same for yours as well. But over in our Discord, you'll see, if you join our Discord, you'll see that it has the live stream channel for all you new followers out there, and or if you're watching this on repeat once again, you can see when we all go live, and Red will be going, hopefully she'll be going live tonight. All right, yeah, we're going to go ahead and add James onto our Twitch panels as well. That way you can see him, you can click on his link, and it'll be kind of like a little hyperlink. It'll be active. You can click on it. You don't have to copy and paste any names or anything like that. We like to do that, make it a little bit more simplistic for you guys out there. Oh, some War Thunder. You know, James, I haven't played some War Thunder in quite a minute. I've been waiting on the new computer to get in, which I don't know if you could hear that, but I picked it up last night. It finally came in. Best Buy gave me the call, and I went and picked it up, so I got a new gaming computer. Didn't really do so well with the family. My other half was not too happy about it, I don't think, but the gaming computer I have now, it's definitely not meant for gaming and streaming, so I have a 2-computer setup currently. I game on one computer, I stream on my laptop, and that's why there might be a little bit of a delay. But yeah, I'll start to randomly get some black screens on my gaming computer. It's about 7 years old with a 1060, 16 gigabytes of RAM I upgraded it to, and that's the max that motherboard will take. And then I got a SATA cable, or SATA, however you say it, cable SSD from one of our elders in our Discord. Our founders in our Discord, sorry, he helped me out with that, and it helped the computer out a lot, but it still isn't kicking it for some of these other games we play. But I did get the approval from the boss lady to get a new streaming computer, gaming computer, so I can't wait to get that hooked up. I'm going to be doing that after the stream today, so let's see here. Yeah, you know, that's the thing with gaming computers and streaming computers nowadays. They are definitely an investment, and they do take a lot to get, you know, with the prices and everything that's been going on. Luckily, the prices have gone down, and I think that's really why I wanted to go ahead and make the jump, because you just never know. The one I got, it's definitely an upgrade from what I had. The one I have now, it is maxed out on every upgrade that I can do, and it's a small tower, so I can't put a lot of big stuff in there, like one of the big graphics cards that I have now in the box beside me. So yeah, I just went ahead and went for the investment. It's been 7 years, so I think I've done pretty well with waiting on that for sure. Yep, we're still going to be waiting on this ship. We're going to probably be doing a off and on segment until the ship takes off. We don't want to log off and miss the content for sure. Yeah, you know, James, that's why I went to to streaming on my laptop. You know, I play on the computer the games on my desktop, and I stream on my laptop. If you have any type of laptop or extra computer that you could do that off of, it takes the load off of everything, your CPU, your motherboard, memory, I mean, just your whole system. And I'm actually able to stream just fine now, as to where before when I would move around like I am on screen right here, I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm moving my character, and it actually moves relatively fine, as to where before it would stutter, it would pause, and it was very, very horrible in the stream. So being able to stream onto a laptop and have the laptop go out, now of course I had to network it into my router and download a NDI source, which it actually works really, really well. So yeah, that might be something to check out if you have a different computer that you can stream on and then play on. That way it's taking the load off your computer. Now, something else you can do, I'll go ahead and mention this to our other viewers out there. Something that me and James are talking about is the quality of the streams and having some issues back and forth with streaming, and something that I'm trying to really get in the habit of is helping other streamers, content creators, to help streamers keep streaming and to help gamers keep gaming, because gamers have a lot of haters out there, like our spouses. But anyways, yeah, so that's what me and James are talking about. If you're listening to us while driving, me and James are talking in the chat. Sounds like you've gotten some stutter and high framed. Yeah, what I did at first is I went ahead and lowered the graphic settings. I was trying to stream in 1080, and I lowered that down a little bit, down to, I don't know, like the 720 and stuff like that. That did help. It helped out quite a bit, and that's the output on what people see. So if you kind of mess with that a little bit, you might get a little bit better here and there, because what we see is basically, whatever, especially if some people watch it on their phones. They really can't tell the difference too much. Yeah, that's it. That was the temporary fix for myself as well. And then I put it on my laptop, and my laptop is just as old as my my desktop computer, and it seems to stream it just fine. And of course I got the webcam on there, which I should be getting a new webcam in either today or tomorrow, and green screens and all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to be definitely souping up the stream here pretty well in the next day or so. There's old Media Kring Ginger, however you say it. I've met him in stream before a couple times, and yeah, he has joined our Discord. He's a follower as well. Got quite a few people. Now I do have the sound turned off, so where you could just hear the music and my stream. Now we've still got 30 hours in game. It's not going to be 30 hours in stream as well. Yeah, that's exactly what was happening to me, James. I was doing the 1080 streaming, and it just wasn't working out too well. So now that I've switched back over to a different setup, it seems to be doing just fine. Now, if you guys are interested in some of the Christmas shopping that I know most of us have to do, we do have some affiliate links, and that is something that you can check out on our Twitch page. We have the computer chairs from AK Racing. If you click that link, it will take you to akracing.com. They have some really great chairs, from computer gaming chairs to office chairs. I have some of the equipment that I personally use and have tested for a little bit of time now. I have my keyboard, my mouse, and the headset that I'm using, which I really do approve of all three of them. They are Logitech's. Those are affiliate links as well. It'll take you straight to the link, and if you're looking for something like that, that's something you can look into. We do have some discount stuff for GameStop.com, and yeah, they're still up and running. If you're looking for some discount holiday shopping, you can do that there. If you're a content creator like James and want to improve your profile page on Twitch or YouTube or wherever you stream at, we do have an affiliate link for own.com. Own.com will help you and teach you how to get your profile set up, to make custom emotes, to do a lot of different things. So if you click that link, you can definitely check some of that stuff out as well. So we have a lot of information on our Twitch page, and you can definitely check that out. If you're over there on YouTube, you can check us out on Twitch as well. Woo, boy, that coffee's keeping me going this morning, ladies and gentlemen, viewers. Gonna be able to actually start streaming and playing some New World again. Can't wait for that new computer setup. We're gonna be setting that up today. James says he hasn't gotten out of bed yet. Yeah, I have to get out of bed real early every day. You got to get the kids ready for school, and well, the one child ready for school. Then I got the baby. She's actually still up there sleeping right now, so I keep an eye on her. Been up for 3 hours. Yeah, I feel you. Oh man. Yeah, that timer is definitely going down slow. We're gonna keep the stream going for quite a little bit. We normally stream until about 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, and we'll probably jump in and out of stream today a couple of times. That way, it gets a little bit closer each time. We're trying to definitely get the follower count up, so we're keeping on schedule with doing our morning segment. So if you guys are out there and you're interested in playing this crafting survival PvE game, go ahead and give us a like, follow, subscribe, depending on if you're watching us on Twitch or YouTube. We would definitely appreciate that. You can get your friends, family, gaming community, all that good stuff to join as well. So James, are you guys decorating for the holidays? I seen that you had some lights up in your last stream. Do. Ba, 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 da. There we go. Looks like we got the bots working again. Yeah, I really appreciate Red came by the other day, James, and we had an issue with our chat bot was not working, and I guess now it's starting to work again. Oh, good morning there, Ginger girl. How have you been? The front of the house is sparkly. Looks like James is getting in the Christmas spirit. We have the in our house so far, we've got our Christmas tree up. Yeah, we're doing well. And let's see here. What else do we have? We have our Christmas tree up, and we have some random other things up inside, but we don't have a lot up. Normally, I decorate the outside for the kids. I kind of go a little bit silly. I got the blow-ups and the lights and all that stuff. So we love watching the kids, their different reactions and how happy they get and things like that. So, of course, we try to teach them what we believe Christmas is all about. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I got some players talking to me in game on the server. It's another good reason I like this game is it does have voice chat, and in some games the voice chat is not the best. And this game, I don't know what chat program you guys use, if you're using Discord or TeamSpeak or Vent or Skype, but in Dysterra, the voice chat actually comes in. Sorry about that. I got to answer him. What he's asking about is how the server goes down. And I'll basically tell him the same thing I'm going to tell you here in a second. But yeah, so there's quite a few quite a few things we're really happy about with this game, and the voice chat is one of them. Okay, voice chat in games sometimes is really, it breaks up a lot. You can't hear if you get too far away, and I really like it. It's really clear. It can be loud. You can adjust the volumes. Now, if you see what Medio did here, he just put down a shield, and these shields, if you've ever played Warframe, it's kind of like the same thing. It blocks you from taking hits. I do like this, and that is one of your protocol abilities that you can use. I currently have stealth and healing, and as far as what he's been asking me about the servers, what I've been told is that when the Terrifier happens, it will tend to wipe the whole entire map, and we'll go up in space as players, anybody that's been on the ship, and we'll see a little somatic. I'm not really too sure what happens as far as if we get to walk around the space station or if it's just over. But from what I'm told from other content creators and the official Discord for this game is that you go up into space and the whole map wipes and you lose. I want to say you lose everything that's on the planet. Now, something you can do to help adjust that timer is there are different POIs and buildings and events you can do on the planet that will help you delay that time and or speed it up. So if you hit the radiation plant or whatever, it will cause more damage to the planet. I might be messing that up on the actual explanation, but if you can extend it a little bit or make it faster, so you can make the Terrifier happen even faster. So I think that's really a cool thing. So if you're interested in doing that, definitely let me know, and I will help out, either speed it up or slow it down. But welcome to the channel. We do see some more people have joined. If you're here for the giveaway, what we're going to be doing is giving away a couple copies of this game. This game is called Dysterra, and it is a crafting survival game. We're trying to get up to 50 followers, and the count right now, we're about halfway there. And if we get up to 50 followers, or let's say when we get up there to be positive, we are going to give away 2 copies of this game. And if we get there before Christmas, I'm going to personally get 1 more copy of this game and give away 3. So if you or your friends or family or whoever is wanting to try this game, it is a crafting survival PvP PvE style game, and you can definitely join and play this game. It is pretty good. We've done quite a bit of content on it so far. We've crafted quite a bit. We've died. We've fought. We're playing on a PvE map ourselves personally. There are PvP servers. The game has a event called the Terrifier, and what happens is the players on the map, for the most part, tend to decide when that Terrifier happens. Now, it's going to happen regardless, okay? But you can speed it up or you can slow it down, and I think that's really, really cool because there's events that you can do. If you look on my map here, there's certain little places that you can go to, say the chemo chamber or the geo lab. There's certain things that you can do around the map, the Meteor or Medio Center. Those events, from what I'm told, you can speed it up or slow it down. And what it'll do is it'll give you an option. It'll say, bad or good or whatever. And whatever you choose can take away from that timer or add to it. And that's pretty neat. That's what we're doing. So we're actually in the timer for it to go ahead and go down. If you look on my map here, or look on the screen, sorry, you'll see that timer is at 25 minutes currently. 25 hours in game. Okay, now a few hours, well, let's see here. I started, so about 45 minutes ago, we were at 100 hours. So as you can tell, it is going down, and we're definitely excited to see that cinematic and see what happens live for the first time. Well, James asked a really good question. How long do you have between wipes? So what's going on with that is well, let's see. The game came out on the day before Thanksgiving. Okay, so if you look at our date today is the 7th. Now, if you have players on the map adjusting the time depending on how they, if they pick good or bad, it could give us a couple more hours, a couple more days. I'm not really sure. So we're looking at roughly a couple of weeks, which isn't too bad. Something that developers have done, which I'm really liking, is something they're asking in chat a question, but they gave us 2 weeks, and that 2 weeks they have actually done some quality of life things, and we really appreciate that. When we first started, something that this guy right here in front of me is asking in game, he's asking, how do you collect so much terracite? And the terracite is an ongoing thing, and that's why you're sent down to the planet, is to mine terracite. And what ends up happening is you have a base core that powers your base, and in doing so, that power is also something that keeps your base from deteriorating, and that is something that helps the maps for players that join and either want to go to a PvP server or go to a PvE server or play private, or when the custom dedicated servers are released, the servers kind of stay clean, and I like that, because you will get that. You'll get people that'll test things and then leave it, then you'll have this base that's there. Most games have that type of feature some way. Ark has a wipe feature if you don't touch it within a certain amount of days, depending on the server host who's hosting it. It could be 24 hours, it could be 2 weeks, it could be a month. He could have it turned off completely. Well, on the official servers, you do have a base core, and what they had was 500,000 was your reserve unit. Well, if you have multiple items running your base, if you have a big base, that could be 20 hours of power, or if you turned off all your forges, that could be 80 hours of power. Well, people were kind of having to babysit a little bit, and you have work, you have school, you have animals, kids, whatever the reason is. They didn't really get a lot of good positive feedback about that. So what they did is they actually extended that from 500,000 to 2 million. 2 million, that is some power, baby. Anyway, so the power there definitely works out good, because now that gives you some flexibility to get out there, play the game, cook dinner, go to school, go to work, that whole nature. If you turned off your forges and all your equipment through your utility controller, which is a great integrated utility controller. Remember that. If you guys get this game, start playing it. If you win one of the free copies through us here at Squad 407, remember your integrated utility controller is a great item to have in your base. It lets you see everything in your base, okay? So you can control and access and pull inventory in and out of it. 100% a great thing that I do love about this game. So if you're interested in wondering, what are some key points, remember that specific machine, and it will help you out a lot. But as far as the how long the wipe takes, I'm giving it right now a couple of weeks, depending on when the server was wiped. So if this one wipes today, in the next 23 in-game hours, they will maybe give us a couple of weeks. I'm really not sure. I'm interested to see how long it does last, because I'm not sure if the server was up right when the game dropped. Because I got the game and I got into it a few hours later, and the game time, is different from our time. So yeah, if you're interested in that, that is a pretty cool mechanic. I do like. I'm really interested to see if the map stays the same. Is it going to be the same map, this big island that we're on, or are we going to go to a different area? And I'm really hoping that if any developers from Dysterra are out there watching this now, currently, over on YouTube or on Twitch or in the future on Rerun, I would love to see some more maps. That would be great. When we come back down to the planet, it's a completely different thing. That's just an idea. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if we could see that type of thing happen, that would be really, really neat. Now, on my screen here, you can see that there is a ranking system on the server that you're playing on. And I think that is really, really cool. It gives you, you know, goals to work on and look forward to. And you can see that the number one guy, he's got 2 million fame right now, so he's way up there. And any of the people, there's a popular guy that talks in the number 2 spot. He talks a bit in the chat. And I know some of our guys that play, we're not that far up because we do play and stream other games as well. Let's see here where your boy is at. I am currently at 18. So, yeah, I'm not way up there. We'll scroll down the list here, see how many people actually... Okay, so maybe 50 people, if I'm not mistaken. So that's not too bad. I guess I'm in the top 20. And yeah, my in-game name is Bronco40. There is no 7 on that. So yeah, it looks like he's going to be number 1. Really, really cool. I do like that a lot. Once again, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel here at Squad 407, we are doing some... Oh, there he is. There's Medio. Yeah, he knew I was talking in the stream here, so he definitely joined us in the chat. He is the gentleman that I've been talking to here in-game. He's been talking to me in my ear. Now, if you look there on the map, you'll have seen that it said the chemo chamber standby. It looks like somebody's doing some more of the events. I wonder if that's going to mess with the time at all. But hey, man, how you been? Yeah, he's number 1 in starting gear. I'm not really sure what his gear is. I haven't seen him running around. But yeah, that does give people goals and things to work for. Is to be, you know, I know some people like to chase the stats and be number 1 or top 5 or top 10, so that'll definitely give you something to do and look towards. If you look here, my building core, you can have, access to a couple different building cores, so your fellow team members and eventually clan members, they can give you access to their buildings. And that really does help if you have to work or if you're not able to get back to the game for a bit. They can go in your base and give your base more power if need be. Okay, it looks like he's saying if I click on his name, I should be able to see his gear. Okay, let's see if that actually adds up, because I know what gear I'm specifically wearing. Okay. Alright. So I wonder if he changed his gear, that way he doesn't die in it and possibly lose it. I know some people do have a tendency to take off their good stuff. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Let's go to the number 2 guy and see what his has. Clothes. There we go. MT Clone. Now, MT Clone, he's got some really cool gear there. I don't have any of this legendary stuff at all. He's got the superior reinforced fiber helmet and the superior reinforced fiber pants. He's got the whole suit. He's got the jacket and the boots. Definitely jealous of that. Looks very, very neat. If you are out there, MT Cone, I love the look of your stuff there. You did really, really well. You can go through, and we're going to go ahead and check out Medio because he is in the chat with us. Looks like he's got the same gear as I do. It works. It works really well. Yeah, he is in starting gear. Yep, I do see that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you can go through each of them and see the different gear that each player is wearing. Now, something I would love... Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. The fine metal alloy helmet, the alloy pants. I probably should have went with this. This suit looks awesome right there. I don't know if you guys can see that too well on the screen or not, but I absolutely loves it. Loves it. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot of different gear in this game. I'm hoping that they come out with more. Oh, there's a different set right there. I got some big old shoes. Them superior metal alloy boots with the regular epic ones just doesn't go too well. Oh man. Once again, we are waiting for the Terrifier to erupt so we can get that live to you guys on screen. We would definitely love to catch that. I actually was able to do it on all of the Metal Gear, to tell you the truth. I don't know if they changed that or not, but the basic Metal Gear that you are able to craft with, I was able to get the Twitch gear to attach to that. You have to take the gear off and then, you know, right click it and all that good stuff and hit attach skin. So I was able to do that with the basic Metal Gear. So if that's what everybody is here for, is the skins for the game, I was able to attach it to the Metal Gear, not to the fiber gear that currently me and this player here are wearing. Yeah, I really like the black gear here. Oh man, my inventory is packed. Yeah, I went ahead and not knowing, I didn't know anything about how the ride up to the space station worked. If it saved your character, if it saved all the stuff in your inventory. So I went ahead and brought up everything I thought was kind of valuable, which was ammunition, medical supplies, another extra card, some weapons. Looks like we got another player here. Looks like he's got the Super Punch ability active, which is pretty cool. That's something I do not have. If I right click, you'll say it needs to unlock it first, which is pretty neat. It basically helps you do some hand-to-hand combat without your weapon if it breaks. So we've got 19 more hours in game, and that is in game time until the launch happens. We will be going live here and again to show you when the timer gets down. We might stay active this whole time just so you guys can see that timer, see how long it takes, all of that good stuff. I'd like to see how busy this ship gets and how many people get up in here, because there's only, what, 6 seats? So we might be kissing the floor here in a few minutes whenever it takes off. Now, inside this ship on a PvP server, from what I'm told, this ship, you cannot damage each other. It is PvP safe. It basically is a PvE zone. So that way everybody can make it up to the space station. Using them special abilities up. Yeah, see that? Very, very cool to see that on screen. They can't shoot through it, and they can't, yeah, either way. So that's a cool little experiment that they're showing you guys on screen there, totally unprompted. You can walk through the screen, it looked like. Yep, you can walk through it, but you cannot shoot through it. So my comment earlier about how it worked just like in Warframe is a little bit off. It only protects you both ways. It's not you can shoot through it from what I was seeing. Maybe I'm wrong, but when you were watching on the stream there, you were seeing both players shoot, and it was not working either way. But if you're interested in the weapons that I currently have, I have the purple weapons. I have the assault rifle DV14, and I do have it upgraded just a little bit. Am I able to click it? There we go. I have the compensator on it, the extended magazine, and the ×8 scope. The compensator is supposed to help with damage, bullet speed, and recoil speed. The extended magazine is extra ammo and reloading speed, which you definitely need when you get taken out by a lot of those robots. And then the ×8, obviously it gives you more range to see. You can see farther, all that good stuff. And then it gives you your recoil control, which I don't really understand how a scope helps you with recoil control. Whatever, that's what it gives you. And then let's see here. We have our smart DMR ASW82 Stalker, which I really like this gun. I don't have any upgrades on it, any attachments. As you can tell, it would not let me. They are grayed out. I have the shotgun, which is a rare shotgun, not a legendary or epic. I have the vertical grip and the extended magazine on it. And then I have another DMR SW1. Once again, no attachments to it at all. Yeah, James. As James said, it's the scope bouncing off your eye. Yeah, I actually seen quite a few people do that type of thing. They hold the scope right up to their eye, thinking that gun's got no recoil, and that's in real life, not in a video game. And for some reason, they tend to get some makeup, a little bit of dark shading around their eye for a couple of weeks. Oh, man. But this game does have a pretty good crafting menu in it. As you can see right here, what I'm scrolling through is the items that you can currently build on yourself. When you build a workbench, the workbench opens up a whole new list of things that you can currently build into the game. So that's some pretty cool things. Some other cool things I really like about this game is how they have integrated their search and filter options, which I really would love to see a lot of crafting survival games get into this feature. You can filter it by simply clicking the weapons. You can filter it by all. You can filter it by weapon, armor, the protocols, which protocols, if you're new to this game, if you win a free copy here at Squad 407, if you get it for Christmas, whatever, please remember to use your protocols. I am being serious. It will help you out. So your protocols, you can make the level 1s on you. You can make level 2s and 3s, and then you can find, I think, 4s and 5s out in the world. But yeah, they're basically a special ability from healing to a dash, which kind of, I don't know, makes you dash, run a little bit quicker. The stealth one, which I use a lot, and the shield protocol, which the player in front of us in game here, he was using that one. I think it's pretty neat. Then you have your consumables, which is most of your medical supplies and your tires. I don't know why tires are under consumables. You do put them on vehicles, but they're not consumable. I don't know. Anyways, devices. This is all stuff you can make on you, is currently what it's showing. And then your materials, and you don't see that. So if you don't see what you have in here, can't find it, you can also type in the search bar, which is very, very cool. A lot of games do not have a search bar. So if any developers are looking into this game and seeing what we could add from that game, what's a great idea? The search bar is a great idea. And then you have the icons that you can specifically select over on the left as well. So their filter options are an A+, okay? An A+ in my opinion, okay? Now we got the skills tree, which the skills tree is pretty, it's pretty good. You can see that I have some things unlocked and some things I do not. I picked these things specifically. On the left, you have your medical, your health, how much you take from healing yourself, recharging, your recharge speed for healing, like when you give yourself a shot. All right, James. Hey, man. See when you get back, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and seeing us. Well, go ahead and pause that description there on the healing. James is one of our streamers over in Discord. If you haven't got a chance to see him stream live and want to know when he does stream live, you can catch his Discord link in our his Discord link. Wow, look at me go. You can catch his stream channel in our Discord link on our live channel in Discord. So go ahead and check that out. You know what I'm talking about. You can also get his Discord link today. And I keep saying Discord link. Wow, look at me go. I haven't had enough of this coffee. You can get his stream channel on our Twitch channel. It'll be there. You can get him and his wife. They both stream quite a few different games. You can check them out. Really great people, good streamers. Give them a like, follow, subscribe, wherever you're watching them from. That'll definitely help their channels grow as well. But back to the game, since we're doing a little bit of a breakdown on how the game is, you will see the middle one under recovery is your battery. Your battery is something you need to do your special abilities, that's those protocols that I was just talking about that you need to use. They will help you out a lot. So what'll happen is when you start putting your mouse over each of these abilities, it'll talk about the battery recharging items more effective, the casting time, and the max energy increased. That max energy increased, you can't see it on the screen currently, but underneath my webcam there's 3 bars that show the different levels of how much energy I have, how much life I have, how much food I have currently. So that's really cool. You can increase all that. You have the breath skill, which I did not waste any points in, which I'm assuming helps you breathe underwater. Pause, because there is swimming in this game and underwater mining. Some games I have played out there that are crafting survival games, once again, do not have that ability to do so. There's nothing underwater to see, there's nothing underwater to mine. In this game, there is. I enjoy that because it just makes the game more immersive, in my opinion. Back to the skill sets under recovery, you have your food, because in this game food is a thing. You have your air glide, which I didn't get points in. I really wanted to. I didn't spend too much time messing with that. And then you have your security hacking. Security hacking, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, that is very, very important. Okay, if you want to open up the boxes, security hacking is where you go. Okay, security hacking increases the chance, the speed, the amount of energy you use, all that good stuff. And if you would like to open up random boxes that you find throughout the world, that right there is how you do so. Okay, it'll increase that chance, because when you're in the middle of a battle and you want to open up that box and get out of there, you're not going to be able to do that. So if you put more points into security hacking, it will increase the odds. It doesn't make it 100%. It just helps out a little bit. Okay, and every little bit helps. Then you got your Sonic Boom Punch, which you saw that player doing in game. I don't have that one. You have your resources, which will give you the quantity of each resource, which you have Terracite, which is great. You have metal, and then you have stone. The Terracite is your main reason for playing this game currently. You go down and mine Terracite. Now, if inventory is your thing, right here, big bag, you can see it on screen. If you're listening to us on your way to work or school or college or wherever you're going, remember this, jot it down, send yourself a note in Discord. Big bag is how you increase the storage of your personal inventory. And that is very, very important. All right. And then you have your combat, which is just basic stuff, reload times, and reduces the durability. 2 really good things. And, you know, you ask, well, man, I'd like to do more DPS. How come there's not DPS skills? Well, I think the DPS is all really going to be on your skill as far as shooting. And if you're paying attention. And then your attachments go a long ways in this game. All right. So those are some of the things that you can get under your skill points. Under your facilities tab on your map here, if you haven't played this game, we're just going through a walkthrough on all the different things. So you can click the specific chamber. So I just clicked the chemo chamber, and what it does is it'll tell you, and this is what we were talking about earlier, if you're interested in knowing about how long the map happens, when the Terrifier happens, this right here is one of those things. So you're going to hit air purification or dust storm, and this will either help the planet or hurt the planet. Okay, and this is where we were talking about here. Terrifier erupts 600 seconds. and then you have to have the corresponding phase controller piece to do so. So if I click that, I can't do anything at all because I don't have that specific piece, because I didn't do that POI, that point of interest, or whatever you call it. So you can go through and you can click the different ones, and you will see these types of things happen as well. Okay, while you're playing, out of nowhere, you'll see a big notice on your screen. I mean, across your whole entire screen. Woo, woo, just like that. That'll say, you know, ground stabilization or seismic waves. So when you see those, you know that players are affecting how the map is going. You say, oh, I play on a PvE map. That doesn't matter. Players choose if it goes longer or if it goes a little bit shorter. Now, it's going to happen regardless, but you can help speed it up or slow it down. So remember that. Now you have the Delta plant. Now the Delta plant, wow. All right, the Delta plant I did not have a chance to really do. If you watch some of my previous streams, I went into the Delta plant and I got my face pushed in. I needed some Squad 407 with me. It was not good at all. Wow. It definitely, I worked my way in, and I worked through all the heat zone from the lava coast. I got into the Delta plant, and let me tell you what, there's 2 or 3 big mech robots that are walking around in there. It's hot. I had a squirrel moment. I ran for the loot. I didn't think I was close enough. I aggroed him. Rockets went everywhere. Yeah, I died. Imagine that. So then I did it again and again and again and again. Ran out of coffee, and it was it was just amazing. So yeah, it was a fun little experiment to go into. So if you want a good time, go into the Delta plant, bring your squad with you, bring your team, whatever you want to call them, and then what you can do is you can pick one of the 2 effects that it will do to the planet. So you can do Terrasite Decreaser or Terrasite Increaser. All right. So there is definitely quite a few different things that you can do here. It's the same thing with the Meteo Center. And I think it's a Meteorologist Center. I don't really know. Atmospheric temperature uncertain. Yes. Okay, there you go. So you can do cooling and the equilibrium. Very, very neat. I love this feature of this game. Developers, if you're out there paying attention, you did an A+ on this right here. I absolutely love it. Once again, it's something you can do. The EMP shockwaves, really, really neat. The energy amplification. I love this feature that you can, as a player, you don't have to have a squad. You don't have to have a clan. If you can get into those areas and take those areas down, you can decide when that map is hurting or not. Okay, so just remember that. That's really, really neat. I do want to welcome you guys to the stream. Again, any of you guys that are new viewers out there, we do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking us out here at Squad 407. In-game hours, we've got 11 hours to go on this countdown that we're doing. We are up into the spaceship now. We are waiting for the spaceship to take off so we can get that on screen to you guys live. We have not done it yet. So there are some other players in here. Some of them have logged off inside here. We do have some of our viewers from Twitch inside here as well. So if you're interested in doing that on our server, on the PvE server for North America, it's going to be going off here. In-game hours, 11 hours. That is not a lot more time. So if you're interested in being part of that event, go ahead and jump on and get inside quick. Because the timer has went down rather quickly for in-game hours. Got some Christmas music going on. We are doing a giveaway for this game. Just to let you guys know, once we get up to 50 followers, we're going to be giving away 2 more copies of this game. These copies have been brought to us by Squad 407. That is our Discord. We have some members in here that donated these copies of this game. If you'd like to join our Discord and be part of Squad 407, you could definitely do that. We have people that are from all walks of life, all over the world. It really doesn't matter. We have, all age groups. Just join us up. Have a good time. We do support each other. We have fun. We pick on each other. all that good stuff. So if you want a good crew, come on over here, join our Discord. You can see us go live when we go live. And, I think that's really what it's all about. You'll hear me say a couple of times throughout the stream that I'm all about keeping streamers streaming and gamers gaming, because I think that's very, very important to be positive and help each other out. So if you guys have any questions or need any help with streaming or gaming, feel free to ask away over in the chat. Join us in Discord and say, hey, Bronco, I'd really like to see you stream this game, or have you stream or played this game, and we'll give you an honest opinion about it. I know some people in their reviews on specific platforms, yeah, they could be a little touchy sometimes. We like to show some different things in game and how they work, and really just to be fair for both sides. So yeah, go ahead and check us out. You can see some of our different streamers in the Discord there. On my Twitch page, you can see some of the different streamers. James was in here earlier. His wife he'll jump in from time to time and say hi to everybody. They stream as well. We have Mech. He's another streamer. We have Davo, Waldener. We have a good group of streamers that are definitely trying to build up some channels and some content for you guys out there across some different, survival games and first-person shooters, racing games, really the whole 9 yards. So go ahead and check us out. We would definitely appreciate that a lot. We do have some in-chat commands also, by the way. You can type in iCommands, and it will give you a lot of the different stuff we have. We do have, little chat games and things like that, and stickers that you guys can throw up on the screen, have a good time with. Oh, we are down to 9 hours, ladies and gentlemen. It's going quick. It is definitely going quick. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a little hydration break. I'm going to go get some water because we definitely all need to stay hydrated. And I will be right back. We appreciate you guys stopping by, and continue to stream with us because it's going to happen here really, really quickly. Alrighty, we are back. We went ahead and got our hydration check going on. Had to get some water, all that coffee we've been drinking, so definitely got some good H2O going on. Welcome back, James. Welcome back, James. Yeah, definitely had to get that hydration check and check on the little ones. Definitely up and eating. Something that I am eating and have become quite addicted to or a fan of is these little Hershey Kisses that are like a candy cane. I don't know what they are, but the family has these, and I love these things. You might see me eating them on stream quite a bit. Definitely not good for the diet, but wow, they are good. As you'll see there on stream, not sure if you got that or not, but there was a ship that landed over there on that loading dock that's up there. And that loading dock is where you will go. They're all throughout the map. Let me show you. So you will see this little rectangle right here. If you can see it with my mouse, you will see these little rectangles all throughout the map. There's one there, one here, okay, and you can keep going. There's one here. Now you'll get a quest that will tell you that you need a loading boarding pass. Up to 8 on YouTube. Yeah, definitely. We're trying to get 8 going on YouTube. Uh-oh, look, there we go. Definitely moving on up there. We appreciate that, James. Definitely, that really helps the channel out. So if you guys are out there and you're noticing what's going on in the channel there, we have a giveaway going on. Boy, I love these things. I got to stop eating them. We have a giveaway going on that once we get up to 50 followers, we're going to be giving away 2 copies of this game. If we do it before Christmas, we're going to give away 3 copies of this game. If you already have it, if you haven't played it, it doesn't matter. We're giving away to random winners out there. So go ahead and give us a like, follow, subscribe, and we will definitely be giving away that game as soon as that happens. We're also going to be doing, if you've been paying attention to this channel, we don't just do giveaways for this game. We have also committed to giving away some prizes over in Star Citizen and a copy of Scum as well. So we do have quite a bit of stuff to give out. We're going to be giving away a premium ship on World of Warships. So be tuned to this channel for sure, because we are going to be doing a lot of giveaways to give back to the community for helping us grow and becoming part of Squad 407. So yeah, that's pretty much our spill for that. Now up on the screen there, you'll see that landing pad I was talking about. What'll happen is when that ship lands, you will have the ability to go in and fight the NPCs. They come out of that ship, quite a bit of them. Now, if you're geared out and have a lot of weapons and that whole thing, you can see that it's not going to be that hard for you. But when you first start, those NPCs will kind of test you out a little bit. If you're not good at a first-person shooter, it'll definitely give you some practice. Now, something you will see is some players that are walking around the ship in here, and they cannot hurt me, and we can't hurt each other, which is mainly because we're on a PvE server. But what's going on with this is that when you're on a PvP server, this area is well protected. Okay, so the damage protection buff is on, so you can't hurt each other, which is pretty neat. Now, if you look on the clock, we're down to 4 hours, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're wanting to see what happens, we got it to you live here. Now, the sound, you're not going to be able to hear the sound and all that stuff. I don't want to give you away too many spoilers, but you will get some visuals and get to see what happens there. And we're going to take another one of these Hershey Kisses with candy cane mint in it. Boy, this is my last one. I keep the bowl out of my office, out of the little studio that I'm creating here, because I would literally eat all these, and the family, the kids, the other half, the boss, would not get any. And I'm not sure if she's had any yet or not, but I'm going to eat another one. Oh, man. Oh, I do have another one on the desk. Oops, I brought 4 in here. Oh, well. Yummy for me. 3 hours. That countdown's going quick. I know it says 3 hours, but it's not 3 hours in real time. It's 3 hours in-game time. So if you play on this server, if you're watching us live, if you're messing around and you're playing on this North American PvE server 1, you might want to get in game. Okay, go ahead, wake up, get in game, and get on the ship because you're going to miss it. If you do happen to miss it, you can watch it live here. We are doing the spaceship scene, which we haven't got to do yet. You have to have a boarding gate pass to get on the ship. We've got 3 hours in game. That time is going really, really quickly. So we hope that you're here to watch it with us, and or go ahead and get in game, get on this ship quick as you can. That way you don't miss the scene yourself. We do appreciate you guys stopping by and giving us a like and follow. That does help our channel grow, and that'll get us closer to our goal in doing the giveaway. I tell you, when I went outside this morning, it was a little bit warmer than I thought it was going to be. There was 0 frost on the truck. I drive a Toyota Tundra, as I've mentioned in past streams, and for the last week, every day it's been covered. I had to defrost my windows and get some ice off of it and stuff like that. And today I walked out there and I barely needed this jacket that I'm wearing. Yeah, so the weather is giving us over here on the mid-east coast a little bit of a heat wave, which I'm enjoying. I was looking at the weather earlier at weather.com, and they were showing some very, very single-digit numbers for some states north of Texas up there in the mid-northwest area. So you guys keep warm and keep each other warm, crank up the heat, whatever it takes. Wood chips, I'm not really sure. I lived up in New York for quite a while, and we had fuel heaters, and it kept us warm. But boy, I tell you what, we did not have central air and heat. We had those big radiators that kept us warm, and if you didn't have one in your room, it did not help out too much. Oh, the last one, I promise. I'm not being a paid sponsor. I don't have a paid sponsor from Hershey's, but I tell you what, these are excellent. Go ahead and get you some of these. They're the little Hershey's Kisses with either mint or, and I'm not a huge fan of mint, but it's got the candy cane swirls in them. I'm not really sure if you can see that on screen or not, but these are excellent. Not a good breakfast choice, but go ahead and get you some. Two hours and, 30 minutes. Go ahead and say that. Now, as you can see, this player is up here. He's messing around, wasting some ammunition. It doesn't really matter because you can't hurt each other in here. But like I was mentioning earlier, with that launch pad that's there, that's where those ships come down. And with those ships happening, you can go through and attack the NPCs that are there. And inside, you will, when you kill like the last 2 or 3 guys, what will end up happening is you will see a access key card drop, and you need to pick that up because there's a little terminal that you'll put your hand on, it'll open the door, and you'll get some really, really good loot. So go ahead and check out that. You'll get, it's random. What I have gotten out of there so far is a lot of the superior metal and cylinders. So it's good to farm those areas. You get some good XP and some good loot. Tell you, I'm excited for the holidays for sure. I am excited for Christmas to come around. I know my kids absolutely love it. Me and James, he's a streamer that's was in the channel earlier. He might still be here. If you're interested, check his channel out. You can see his channel in our Discord, and later on today we're going to add it to our Twitch panels. But he was talking about decorating his house, and we're going to decorate our house as well. We've already got our Christmas tree up, and I'm interested to see what we're going to have for Christmas dinner and Christmas breakfast, all that good stuff. As I'm eating Hershey's Kisses, I'm talking to you about Christmas dinner. Look at that. The timer's going down. We've got one hour in game. 1 hour in game. So if you guys are interested in watching this, go ahead and get your friends on here if they want to see it, and that way they can see what's going on if they're not able to get into the game. It's going pretty quick. Ba 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 ba. Now, from what I'm told with this Terrifier event, there will be a wipe on the planet. I'm told that the gear that you have may or may not be gone as well. I'm really not sure. I'm really interested to see what happens. What I did is I went ahead and packed my inventory full of things that I thought would be a necessity if the items save. If the items save, that'll be great because I've got some ammunition, some fine metal, fine fiber, some lenses, a whole bunch of stuff, medical supplies, a sleeping bag. My battery recharge kits were huge, but if they do go away, that's okay. The stuff is not the hardest to get. We're on the 1 hour marker, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are interested in seeing this, if you're driving or getting ready for school or work, go ahead and pay attention to the screen. Not if you're driving, okay? Pull over, get to a safe spot. But if you're home and watching or at work and watching, yeah, definitely check the screen out because it's going to be coming to you live. You can always watch this on repeat. If you watch it on repeat, that'd be great for getting some more views out there. You can watch it over on youtube.com. You can see our channel on the screen there. It says Bronco 407 for all of my handles. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can see us over on Twitch as well. We are creating, well, we've already created the TikTok channel. We are very, very, very low on the follower count there, and our Twitter channel as well. So we're trying to grow that social media. The countdown is under 1 hour. Here we go. It's going to be happening soon. So if you guys are interested in at least watching the cinematic, that is going to be happening to you live on screen here. It looks like we've got another one of our Squad 407 guys in here. Yep, Ghost Rider, I'm calling you out, bud. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's right here. He's looking out the window. Ghost Rider has been playing with us for quite some time. We've met him on another crafting survival game over in Atlas. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out Atlas, it's kind of a Ark remake. It has a lot of potential to it. It's kind of, let me say, like pirates and that whole nature. It is fun. You can customize your ships. You can tame animals, claim islands, all that good stuff. So, oh, here it goes, ladies and gentlemen. The screen's gone black. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been wanting to see. If you don't want a spoiler, don't watch this video. I'm throwing it out to you right now. Go ahead and mute it, turn it off. But I love seeing this type of thing. This shows me promise for the game. Wow, look at that. I love that. I love seeing that kind of stuff. You have successfully returned to Orbis. Welcome home. On behalf of the Orbis government, I wish to express our gratitude for your efforts in supporting the future of humanity. You will be rewarded handsomely for your monumental achievement. As a hero of mankind, your next mission awaits you. You'll be selecting the next group of candidates to send to Earth. Having survived the Terrifier, you'll certainly be a great example to them. Okay. All right. We'll hit OK. See what happens here. Looks like we got everybody. Very cool. You can see everybody and what they've accomplished. Hit exit. See what happens. Up. Takes us right out of the game. So, does that mean that we will not be able to get back into the North American PvE server? Okay, it says 0 out of 80. We're going to go ahead and hit join. See if it lets us back into it or if the server is wiping what's actually happening. And yep, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's going to happen. It completely wipes your character. And, yeah. All right. Well, I will show you some of the stuff that you may or may not have gotten to see on screen yet. you do have character customizations that you can change. Your skin color, your face, all that kind of stuff. Give yourself a tan, whatever you want to do. Let's see, your hair. I always go with the Bronco green hair. That's something that's been my signature thing for quite a while. Don't ask me. I don't know why, but it's something that I've done. Not doing the man bun. Not happening. Yeah, we'll just go with the kind of whatever that is. And then the default arm. Yep, gotta have that green for, I don't know what it is, but I love that green. And then, of course, male, hair, arm, and create. Would you like to go through the mission guide? No, I would not. I've already done that, been there. So this is some of the beginning scenes that you'll see when you start the game. It looks like you're put into a drop pod to go down to the planet. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, well, that is definitely pretty cool. I'm glad I got to see that. I'm glad you guys were here with me to see that live. It has been a cool little experience. It is roughly 2 weeks on when this server was created, so to go on a 2-week wipe there, not too bad. All right, so the map is the same map, and you start off wherever you start off, which is fine. I definitely highly suggest, if you're new to the game, go through the different missions to learn the game. If you need help, feel free to message me over in Discord. Join our Discord server, and if you see anybody playing the game or would like some help, you can join in chat. Don't be shy. We have people, like I said earlier, from all over the world. The wipe did happen this morning, so if that's something that you're interested in knowing about, the wipe definitely did happen. All my gear is gone. All my skills are gone. Crafting journal. Pretty much everything is gone now. And that's going to happen in these survival games. So I'm going to go ahead and get my suit powered back up, which is very, very important. Get my guns reloaded. Get my food eating. Enable auto eating. There we go. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we definitely appreciate you stopping by. We have been watching a game called Dysterra. Dysterra is a crafting survival game. You can get it over on Steam. You have the ability to win this game when we get up to 50 followers. That's what we're working on. We're going to go give away 2 copies, and if we hit 50 followers before Christmas, we're going to give away 3 copies. All right, I'm going to personally get another game to hand out to you guys. And hey there, Monster66. We appreciate you giving us a follow and joining the Squad 407. We have been streaming for quite a bit here right now. This morning, we wanted to go ahead and do the Terrifier event, which we did on the server. You can always go back and watch us on replay. You can watch us on YouTube to see the event. If you can subscribe over on YouTube as well, that'd be great. You can see our different social media handles right there on screen, from Twitter to TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We'd really appreciate everybody going ahead and giving us a like and follow so we can get these games out to people for Christmas. If you already own it, that's fine. You can pick someone else to give it to. You give me their Steam name, and we'll do that if you are a winner. We do have some interesting information on our Twitch page, from affiliate links for the gear that I use to computer racing chairs, different stuff like that, gaming chairs over at AK Racing. If you're a streamer or a content creator at own.com, if you click that link, they will help you set up your profile page and graphics and emotes and different types of things for your overlays. A really great company to work with, very reputable. You can look them up on YouTube, and you can see a lot of different walkthroughs through different content creators. I highly suggest using own.com. We have some shopping things that you can click on that are definitely affiliate links for GameStop. And Amazon, like I said, the gear that I personally use, some Logitech gear, which I love. The GameStop stuff has a lot of different discount coupons and things you can use. And we do have our streamers that are on my Twitch page as well that are also over in our Discord that'll tell you when they go live in our live channel. So go ahead and check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Join all the streamers that you can. It definitely helps streamers keep streaming and gamers keep gaming. We definitely want to help you get into this game. If you haven't been able to play this game, check it out. It is called Dysterra. It's on sale in Steam. They do have an official Discord, which their developers are very, very, very communicative. In my opinion, they do talk to you. They do respond to you. They have a ticket support system. They may, not fix everything that you suggest to them, but if there is a bug in a report, they will definitely look into it. I like when developers do that. When they respond, that does show a lot of promise for those specific developers, is to help and respond to people when they have questions. The community there's a bunch of streamers and content creators in that channel as well. So in the official Discord for this game, go ahead and check them out. But other than that, that's all the time we have for today. I got my new gaming PC in yesterday, and we're going to be putting that together here in a little bit, and that'll help with the quality of the stream. And the video, the webcam will be in tomorrow. We got a lot of different studio stuff coming in, so a lot of the quality here at the Squad 407 on our stream is going to be changing. It should be a lot better of an experience for you guys. Get a lot of the game sounds in the game, and we definitely appreciate you guys. So that'll be all we have for today. Thanks for stopping around and viewing us. If we could get that like, follow, subscribe, we would definitely appreciate it. Help us get to 50 to get this game in your hands as a reward to a lucky random winner. And other than that, happy holidays, and we will see you soon.